Hi ladies. Okay, Lisa asked me to make a quick video for you guys, and yes, so if I look off, I'm just looking at my notes to make sure I cover everything. It's about Direct Send packages and how we are selling the packages to people and just making sure that we're using the wording that sets the client up for success. And so our words really matter when it comes down to this. So when we are selling it, we want to make sure that we are emphasizing that 1 to 2 sessions can pay for the package and it is still an amazing value for them. You also want to make sure that I know that sometimes I even word it as, you know what, the balance or value is $150. If you that month can only come in one time, you can still have amazing value with that one session. Now, we are also going to state that sometimes the sessions, yes, they can come in for 2, but sometimes those 2 sessions can make it worth it. And so we really want to point out when people are coming in their first few months that that they can get a lot of value and feel like they need to keep coming that much, but remind them that that is the excitement of coming into Perfect 10 and they're going to just enjoy it so much. And so they're really going to feel that drop off when they're not coming as much, but reiterating that that value is still there, even with 1 to 2 sessions within that month. So making sure we're really stating that when we're selling it and setting them up for success with the packages, the Direct Send All and the Elite. And when it comes to explaining how we book, we always, of course, want to say that drop-ins are always welcome, like make sure that is stated, but we also want to make sure that we're setting them up in the way that letting them know wellness is a little bit more, could be harder to get into on the day. So make sure that we, what's the word I'm looking for? Suggest that they book those appointments so they are not let down when it's not available the day of. We want to make sure our clients are getting the services that they want. So if they really want a sauna, they really want a wave, making sure that they are booked for those services, because it's a little bit, it can be challenging to get in the day of. And always like stating drop-ins are always welcome, but these are the services that if you really want them, make sure you book those. And our words matter when phone calls happen with people. So when someone calls and say they ask if it's busy or they can't get into what they've asked for specifically, one, if they ask if it's busy, you don't have to tell them that it's busy, because some people get it in their mind that, oh, you're busy, I can't get in. Just say, what would you like to book? Let's see what we have. And if you don't have what they need, then just say, hey, that one is booked at that time, but I have this, this, or this. Give them alternatives so that they feel like, you know what, okay, they didn't have my exact time, but they're trying to accommodate and we are trying to get them into a different spot. So I hope that all makes sense. And if you have questions, please feel free to reach out to your in-charges or Lisa herself. And yeah, our words really matter when it comes to selling the package and booking these appointments and making sure every client is feeling the love and the attention when we are doing that. And another thing is when people are leaving, ask if you can rebook their sessions. So it's just like what's the word I'm looking for? It's like, I'll think of it after, but it's just like a habit. So they're like, you know what, I've booked and I'm all set. So they feel that reassurance of like, you know what, I've booked my next appointment, and get them into that good habit of doing that so they aren't let down. And it all stems from us and what we're telling the clients when we first sign them up. So let's make sure we're all doing our part, and encourage and be happy when we're busy, and show the love to all the clients. All right, thanks ladies, bye.